Hey guys, I'm E, and today, like the title says, I'm gonna attempt to edit a professional hype video or mixtape, whatever you want to call it, in less than 15 minutes. I say attempt because I've honestly never done this before and I've got no idea if I can actually pull it off, but I'm aiming to do a 90-second video roughly, which I think is doable, and I've got a plan obviously, but who knows if it's actually gonna work. And I guess the purpose of this video is to show you guys, especially those of you for who each editing job becomes this never-ending quest for perfection, that if you actually have a plan and stick to it, execute it, then things can go pretty quick with solid results. So to give myself a real incentive, I am not gonna redo or not post this video if I don't finish in time. Instead, I'm gonna ask you guys to give this video a like if I do, and a dislike if I don't. That way YouTube is either going to show this video to a lot more people because everybody likes it, or honestly I'm not too sure what YouTube is going to do if there's way more dislikes than likes, but I just know from experience that my self-esteem is going to take it pretty bad. I've been there before. There's one video, if you go through my channel, you'll see there's only one video, but yeah, it's pretty bad. And don't even get me started about the comments. But anyway, if I kept that video and all the comments that came with it, you can trust that I am going to post and keep this one as well, no matter what happens. So let's get started. Since what I'm about to do is as close as it gets to competitive editing, if there is such a thing, I thought it would be a good opportunity to wear my Beyond the Game TV uniform. I've got this, I got this as a gift from a website called Fcustom. They make all sorts of custom basketball, baseball, and football jerseys, and the quality is surprisingly good. Honestly, I didn't have high hopes when they first reached out to me, but I was happily surprised by the quality, how comfortable it is, and you know, material's nice. It's all real stitching as well. There's no stickers or anything like that. And there's a huge variety of designs to choose from on the website. So if you'd like your own unique jersey for a very reasonable price, just click on the link in the description below, create your own design, and make sure to add the promo code Beyond the Game TV at the end for an extra 10% off on top of any sales they have going at the moment. All right, so my strategy is to attack this edit the same way a cook would attack a recipe on a cooking show.
Jesus Christ!
On every cooking show, they're always very vocal about how quick and easy it is to prepare the meal that they're about to do.
Today we're going to explore 3 super easy, insanely delicious 15-minute dinner ideas.
But the main reason it is so easy is because all the vegetables, all the oils, all the condiments, everything is already pre-cut, pre-washed, and put in individual containers in exactly the right amount for the recipe. And that's the principle that I want to apply to this edit. So basically, for my editing process to be quick with little to no fucking around, I need my project to be ready to go with just the right amount of footage and easy access to everything. For example, as you can see, my music track is already laid down on my timeline, and I've put markers on all the spots that I've chosen as big impactful moments. So the first thing I'm going to do when I'll start is to find a big play for each marker, edit all these big plays first, and then I'll fill in the gaps. By the way, I'm explaining all of this now because once I start editing, I'll be pretty focused and I probably won't be doing much talking. Anyway, the other thing that I did to save time is that I pre-selected and organized all my clips. So for this video, I wanted to use a recent basketball game that I filmed, but the problem with that was that I've been in and out of COVID lockdowns for so long now that whatever I have filmed in the last year or so, I have way overused in my YouTube videos already. But I found this Team USA training footage that they sent me a couple years back when I was producing content for them, and I don't think I've used it on my channel yet, so I decided to use that.
Shoot it, put it up. Cash Money Records.
So I started by going through all the footage and deleting everything that I knew wasn't gonna make the cut. Then I organized my footage by putting it all in separate bins. So I've got one for dunks, one for threes, one for warm-up stuff. And finally, if you don't have multiple screens like I do, you definitely want to rename your clips with obvious names like 3-point Tatum or alley-oop dunk Mitchell, so that you don't have to scrub through each one while you're editing. But since I've got all this real estate, what I do is open each bin in a separate window and change the view mode to thumbnail. All right, so enough talking for now. I think it's time to get down to business. Oh, and by the way, I'm not gonna show the entire 15 minutes in real time because, it'd be quite boring for you guys, but in an effort to be fully transparent, I'm gonna post this camera angle, uncut, unedited, in the sports videography community on Facebook. Just go to the Facebook group, the link will be in the description below, and yeah, you'll find the entire video unedited for you to see. Not great, but it will do because we've got less than 10 minutes to go, so I really gotta speed this up. Can you tell that the nerves are getting to me? Come on. Got something. I think we're done right now. Yeah, I think it was getting a bit scary at some point there in the middle, especially that I was making a lot of little mistakes with the mouse and things. I think the nerves were getting to me. But anyway, the one thing you probably noticed is that one way that I chose to save a lot of time was by not using keyframes when speed ramping. So basically there was no ramping. I was just using the cutting tool. Is that what it's called? The razor tool, sorry, to cut all my clips and either use them individually at full speed or super slow-mo. And yeah, for me, that's something that is much faster to do than to actually use keyframes on every clip. And yeah, easier and faster is great, but doesn't mean anything if the final edit is garbage. So let's have a look, shall we?
I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh. Send it through quickly. I'm making his dog like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dog. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now. So I need that go, y'all. Got hits when he throwing the fastball. Just too quick for it. Peeling off like the whip orange. Seen they effort, this piss poor. I got too much I gotta tend to. Car payments and the rent due. Told y'all that I'm 6 foot, but with the money stabbing, I'm 10-2. Too much that I've been through, so I put it all in that rear view. Clean money in a black whip. Got old problems with the friends new. Yeah, I'm in the big leagues. Told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. Yeah, I need a bag, bruh. Send it through quickly. I'm making his dog like I'm in the big leagues. Yeah, I told him I'ma hit it out the stands. I deserve another 100 bands. I deserve another 100 fans. Told them this was always in the plans. I just did it cause they said I can. Blowing euros when I'm down in France. Labels asking how I build a brand. Told them put a check up in my hands. Still got time, no cap. Made a few checks, but they all in the raps. Had a few friends, but they suck in the past. I don't even trip when I'm thinking about that. Hopped in the whip and we all in play. Shawty wanna ride till I hop in the back. 0 to 100, seen a rev on the dash. They ain't catching up, dog, I'm moving too fast. I'm in the big league.
Excuse me, Celtics.
All right, so what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and more importantly, don't forget to hit that like button because I made it in time and you promised. If I had more time, honestly, I probably would have spent it on overlays. I would have liked to add a few like film burns and stuff over the transitions, but you know, it is what it is. But if you want to learn about how to do this sort of thing, I've got a video out already that teaches you basically how to stylize your edits. So if you want to learn more about that, just click on the video on your screen right now. Otherwise, thank you again for watching. My name is Ich, and I sincerely hope I earned the privilege of your time.